Okay, Spacedraptor for Spacedraptor Gaming here, and we have just hit into the game where everything's going down on Mars. Because literally, I didn't realise it, but the first like 10-15 minutes of this game is more or less all cutscene. And it's just really poor on pacing, and I'm just wandering around getting here. And I just thought I'd cut to the chase, and this is where the action starts, Jackie. So one down, one to go. I didn't lose any health doing that. And we have loading screens. Luckily on PC the loading screens aren't that bad. Oh, you are so good looking. Right, we're going to shoot you in the head if we can. Nope. Takes so many bullets to bring these guys down. They're going to mob me at some point, I can tell. Oh, it's all going down on Mars at the minute. It's kind of from here on in though, the game's all action and pretty awesome actually. This is the surface of Mars.
Command HQ, this is Bravo team. We've got one Marine down, 2 wounded. Command HQ, we are pinned down outland. Command HQ, this is Fire Team 2. Down at sun level. Back up and life support systems only.
We're just going to play this to the point where we get to Sergeant Kelly again, to receive more orders, and then I'm going to call that a day on this episode. Sergeant Kelly was, you know, we'll give you this information for kicks, but he is the guy you play in the original Doom game. He's literally taking a day off in this game. Oh, I've got to get you in the head before you get up. There you go. Back down you go. Oh, and whose little hand is this? Getting a bit handsy there. This game is literally full of jump scares, but I think when you played this for God knows how many times, I think I played this more than I've actually seen Star Wars, which is quite considerable. Yes, I enjoy Doom more than I enjoy Star Wars. What kind of blasphemy is that? Burn the heretic! Yeah, I can't wait for next year actually when the new Doom game comes out. The only thing that's going to be bad about it is I don't think I own a system that can actually play it. But that's kind of what happens with every Doom game. I remember the very first Doom game and you literally had to spend about £1,000 on a PC to be able to play the original Doom, and it was only the very rich that kind of got to experience that firsthand. You had to wait 3 to 4 years for PC prices to come down to be able to play Doom. And it was a system killer at the time. Not so much with Quake. Quake looked better, but prices had already come down by that point, with the help of 3DFX and their amazing voodoo cards. Anybody remember that? So yeah, Quake was kind of the... I think Quake was a couple of years old when I actually bought it, but that was a new game back then. You know, literally these days, if a game's been out 3 weeks, it's an old game. That's just down to the oversaturation there is in the gaming market at the moment. But we weren't oversaturated like that back then, and we had a lot of first-person shooters to play. But yeah, so I can imagine, and this game in particular, you know, it took me a while before I had a system that was good enough to actually play this comfortably. Where are you? I know that you're somewhere. There you go. I knew there was somebody there. I'm trying to lure him down to here, but he's taking too much time. So yeah, even with this game, it took me a while to get a PC that was able to run this game. So it's going to be no different with the next Doom game. So in a couple of years' time, I might actually be uploading the new Doom game when it's nice and vintage. One thing I will say is this game, beyond any other, you know, when Tim Willits actually came on and was saying about this game, saying, oh, we built this game to last, and we built this game so in 10 years its time it'll still look amazing. Well, do you know something? That wasn't hype. You know, fair play to the guy, because this game looks amazing 10 years on. Better than any other game. Like I was saying, Painkiller Black looked really, really good, but it's nothing compared to the shadows in this game. It's quite amazing. And the only other game at the time of this coming out that was as good as this for its dynamic shadows was the Chronicles of Riddick Escape Butcher Bay. That game, again, looks as amazing as this. So Starbreeze did a good job on that game. I still like playing Escape Butcher Bay. That's a cracking game. And again, totally different to this. Oh, he's behind you! There you go. Pay attention. He keeps knocking me. Fucking shotgun out of the way. How rude! How dare you! There you go. Let's go. Let's get this done. I've had my little rant about how friggin' beautiful this game looks. Oh fuck, not another one. Them fireballs are quite easy to dodge though. I've been dodging them for a long time. I'm kind of a professional at it. I should play this on a kind of a more difficult setting, but for the interest of pacing and the fact that I don't have to cut the video quite as much, I decided to play it on just Marine difficulty. And then I'm just chopping the bits out that are just, I don't know, just dull for pacing and stuff like that, like the first 15 minutes of the game. Because I kind of have a thing with cutscenes. I don't like actually putting them in my gameplay videos anyway, because, you know, if you want to watch cutscenes and everything, buy the game. Just buy the game. I don't like spoiling games for people, and you know, this isn't really about the story of the game. This is about my perception of what the gameplay should look like, etc. and this is my style of play. I kind of really like Doom because I like shooters that are just balls to the wall. You're not running and ducking for cover. You're in somebody's face with a shotgun, and it's quite brutal. I really enjoy that, being that kind of personality. See, the first time I saw that, that made me fucking jump so much. But now it's just, hey, it's a body hanging from the ceiling. And that's just a leg hanging from a crate. Yeah, get that with the red barrel. Do you know, funny thing is that monster does not surprise me, ever. But that kind of, all that falling from the ceiling, that always gets me every time. Right, if you want to know how to get into that cabinet with the machine gun, because remember there's a machine gun that we desperately need. Basically, if you just come down to this little menu here. Oh, wait up. I was so rudely interrupted. Right, now. Well, let's get your ammo and stuff. Right, let's get back here. Right, there's a little sub-menu down here. Press that, and you will see entrance lockers. And just unlock it. And now, you can get your hands on that very first machine gun. I haven't worked out all the secrets in this game, but I'm pretty clued up on the beginning of the game. Just like the original Doom, actually. As it goes through the levels, I get less and less familiar with actually what's in there, because I probably only played it once or twice. Whereas beginnings of games, I seem to play again and again and again and again. Let's just get some more health and then we'll be on our way. Oh, do you know, I forgot about you. And we're done. I could leave the video there, but I think I'll carry on for a little bit longer.
All remaining Marine units, this is Sergeant Kelly. I'm unable to reach Mars City from my current position. Move to Marine HQ to
kind of what I'm doing is I will just literally, because I know this part of the level pretty well anyway, so it's only going to take me 5 minutes to get to the next bit.
I was the only one still alive. I can't believe I found you. Something happened. I don't know what. It was like a shockwave. It passed through the entire base. It started changing. It was crazy. I was working up here on the vent shafts. I don't know how I survived. Go for help. Please.
Take it you're not coming with me then. Well, on a personal note, I think I'd follow the guy with the fucking machine gun.
I don't know what's
He's telling it to be careful. It's certainly not the first moist, damp hole that's got dangerous things in it that I've been in. Oh yes, I remember it well. know there's somebody out here somewhere. Ah, there he is. There we go. Oh, fuck. Kind of handy tip for anybody, you know, when you first get a gun in this game, don't wear it out, because literally if you just use that all the time, you're going to run out of bullets really quick. I kind of wait until I've collected all the bullets for it, and then I can kind of manage the ammo level in it then. So I'm still using the shotgun because I've got plenty of shells for the shotgun. Oh, forgot about you. Oh, and I've got no ammo. Oh, no. Bang! You're dead. I've actually thought about... You see, it's not the mouse that I object to in mouse and keyboard, it's the keyboard. I really don't like using the keyboard to play a video game. I just don't think it's intuitive. I've no problem with the mouse. I understand the mouse is the easiest way to aim. And I've been thinking my way around this, and I've always thought, and this is my personal belief, that if you use like a controller for your left hand, you have an analog stick for your left hand and a mouse in your right hand, that would probably be the optimal way to play a video game, because you've got the fast aiming plus with the ease of movement with an analog stick on your left hand, and I think that would work really, really well. Well, lo and behold, somebody's actually made it, and it works with PC. It's called the Snapfish Frag FX, and I kind of looked at it, and I've seen one on Amazon, but it's way too expensive. It's like 60 quid. But I wouldn't mind trying to get my hands on one of these things. I'll see if I can pick one up cheap at some point, because I think it would be the best way on PC to play a video game using one of these controllers. But I kind of... Now I see somebody's made it.
Dr. Marcasian.
Oh, right. We'll set this guy off, because he just yabbers on, and we'll go and do other things while he's talking. Because you have to listen to that all the way to the end to get the locker number there.
However,
so we'll kill all the enemies in the area first.
Personality. When I entered the room, Mr. Wills lunged at me with a scalpel he apparently stole from the supply drawer. With the assistance of an orderly, we managed to subdue and sedate him without injury. Mr. Wills was heavily medicated and could not be diagnosed, but in the 20 minutes he was left unattended.
Yeah, for enjoyment reasons, I really enjoy playing games with a gamepad rather than playing them with a mouse and keyboard. It's just my personal thing. I think in them formative years between kind of 2001 up to now, I kind of was playing on Xbox 360 a lot, so I just kind of got... It's what you get used to, isn't it? But even back in the day, mouse and keyboard wasn't always the most intuitive way for me to play a video game. Because I remember playing the original Quake, and I had N64 back then, so that had an analog stick, and I always kind of went, well, hey, I wish I had my controller to play these games on PC with. But they definitely weren't doing controller support back then. It was mouse and keyboard or nothing. now I think developers are giving you a bit more choice. I kind of think it's been a long time coming though. They should have had this sorted out before now. The thing that I know, well, a lot of, you know, PC hardcore out there are gonna go, oh, mouse and keyboard all the way, blah blah blah. But the thing about PC is, playing your game is, you should have choice. This is what makes PC the best platform to play video games on, is you want to play it with the best graphics card in, you've got the choice to do that. You want to play it on a 720p monitor, you choose to do that, you know. And the same with the control system. It should be whatever your personal choice is, and none of this, you know, elitism, etc. Anyway, I'm going to leave the video here. Give it a thumbs up if you like the video, and put a comment in the comment section below. And I will see you next time.
Passages out of the Delta complex have been blocked. I'm setting up a command post here. I can monitor status reports of the entire base from Delta Central Authority and communicate with other Marine teams. It's your mission to link up with Bravo team and get that transmission sent. Head toward Alpha Labs. It's the fastest way to find them. I'll update your PDA security clearance from here. Good job, and good luck, Marine.